I always look at the playing field, and everyone says it's, oh, that person's lucky or that's not fair. It's all fair. We all have 24 hours a day. He or she who actually manages the best is going to win. And so I learned that early on from my coach in real estate. And I said, I need to manage my time the best. I'm going to calculate my hourly rate. And so anything I was doing that was $10, $12, $15 an hour, I said, I'm going to delegate that. So for real estate, my time was helping people buy homes, helping people sell homes, and really cashing checks. That's all I should be in charge of. And everything else should be pushed to my assistant. Now I take that into my practitioner standpoint of what we do today. And so for SkySlope, for my company, I think, how can I have that same mindset? I've said, what does it cost to run my company, right? How much does it cost to run my company on an annual basis? So let's just take $10 million, okay? How many working days are there out of the year? There's 261. If I take 10 million, divide that by 261, I come up with around $45,000 per day. So it's real clear to know I, the CEO, I have to produce $45,000 really producing items per day or I lost, right? Once you actually do this exercise and you learn that number, it makes it very clear the stuff you should and should not be doing. And at the end of the day, you do this little thing called did you win or did you lose? And it's really fun when you win and it sucks when you lose. And sometimes you're gonna lose, guys, right? If I can win 3 out of 5 days out of the week, I'm winning that week. If I can win 3 out of 4 weeks out of the month, baby, I'm winning that month, right? And your goal is to win the week. And once you win the week, you win the month. Once you win the month, you win the quarter. And then guess what? You win enough quarters, you win the year. And so that's my goal is, how can I win just this day today with every hour blocks looking from 8 a.m., call it 8 a.m. if you start your day at 8 and finish at 6 p.m. Every hour I write down, what was I doing the last hour? Is this a $45,000 item? Yes or no or not applicable? And I look on all that, how many hours I work. Let's say I work 10. I better win 6 out of 10 of those hour blocks. And that to me is very crystal clear. It's real simple. Am I really doing big stuff? I've got 90 people who depend on me to keep the doors open, to think about how to put myself out of business so we can innovate. They rely on me to make sure we can make payroll. We have money in the bank. All these things, they rely on me because the moment I don't focus on this is the moment we all go down, my friends, right? I always think, you know what? What would I do to disrupt my business? What would I do to put my own business out of business right now? What's my business 2.0 look like? And if I was to take me on right now, what would I do? Those are the things I'm thinking. Those to me are $45,000 thoughts, but now I have to take those thoughts and put them down into action so I can actually say this is a true $45,000 or a win the day product, a win the day schedule. Sometimes it's the end of the day and you lost the day, and I'm not saying to be mad or upset at that. I just think that you should use that as a true motivator to say, hey, you know what? I did the best I can do. I lost today, and I need tomorrow to be a win. Let's look at what I have on the books for tomorrow. What gap time can I fill up with items that are going to produce big wins for me to win tomorrow, and set yourself up for success. I try to do this every single day. I try to set myself up for every single day success. I'll tell you guys, if I win the week, meaning if I win 3 out of the 5 days, 3 out of the 5, I celebrate. You guys got to sit down and celebrate, and sometimes go, hey, you know what? Maybe celebration is taking a walk. That's what I do. Maybe right now I'm reading a great book. I told myself if I don't win the week, I can't touch the book. And guys, I want to touch this book. I want to read it. I want to read this book. But right now, it's only Wednesday. And so I got 2 more days. And so I can't win it unless I win today. So I'm going to stop talking now. And I'm going to go win the day. Goodbye.